Hello there, it's Simo here. I've got something special for you today. I'm going to be doing a video on I'm going to start doing some videos on some games and some different things. Just my opinion on them. And today it's going to be on a new independent game. Oh, new-ish, sort of in the last 6 months that's sort of come about. I'm not sure it can be called a game yet, but it must be a game because I've been playing it for the last 3 months, pretty much flat out. So let's get to it. Here's the main screen. This is the first screen that you'll see after you log in and you see the Mojang specifications logo. The first thing that you'll see here is that play tutorial level is actually blanked out because it is an alpha. This game is nowhere near full release yet. So you've got a couple of options. You've got single player, multiplayer, and you've got your options here. You got music, the sound. You can invert the mouse, all the usual stuff. It's actually quite a CPU intensive game. So depending on your system, you might want to try it on fast, see what your FPS is like. You might want to reduce that. You can also put if you hit F, you can actually put the fog up, and that helps as well. You can do some stereoscopic 3D. You can limit the frame rate, which I might do. And you've got difficulty, so I'll put that on. I'll put that on peaceful, and the graphics on fancy. So standard controls, W, A, S, and D. Space to jump. As you can see, toggle the fog with F. Chat, and the inventory. So this is all the information you get before you play the game. So we'll click single player and start a new world. So here you can see it's actually building the map from your spawn point and the world that you can see around you, as far as you can see. And here we are. This is my spawn point. The first thing you'll notice is all these blocks floating around everywhere, and the first thing I thought when I launched the game was, what is this, like Super Mario Brothers? You know, I wasn't very impressed, but there are a couple of things that really make the game stand out. The lighting, for one, is absolutely fantastic. It adds a whole dimension to the game. It's some of the best lighting I've seen. And there may be blocks everywhere, but the whole world doesn't run by these little blocks. Like, you can see this chicken is it a chicken or a duck? I'm not really sure, but it's walking around on a completely 3D world. So I can move around. And the second thing that you probably notice when you start playing is that these little black dots start appearing as you walk around. If you left click, it starts eating away at blocks and they disappear. And then I can walk along and collect them. And as you can see, I've got 2 sand blocks, because this is sand, obviously, that have appeared in my inventory. If I right click, they get placed there. So if I hit E, here's my inventory. You can see here's my little crafting box, inputs and outputs. That's me looking around. And as you can see, this is my inventory here. I have spots for all my all the stuff that I collect, and this along the bottom here is my thing along the bottom here. So The really amazing thing about the game is that no matter which direction you walk in, the world is actually randomly generated as you see it. It's actually quite philosophical. If I move around, and of course the glorious music starts to play. And I think you can agree, the graphics, they're quite good. The lighting has a lot to do with it, but you can see these clouds slowly moving through the sky, and the sun also slowly moving through the sky. Really quite nice and peaceful. Not experienced a game that's ever really had this effect. Not for a long time. And we can travel around, and we can discover caves. Okay, so I've been searching for a little bit, and I've come across some coal. Now we need coal because I need fire to keep the zombies away. If we have a look at the sun, we can see what the time is, and it's about midday now. But you can see the sun moves fairly quickly, so we need to make a house, and we need to get some light going as soon as possible. Now what I can do is I can start bashing this with a flour, or I can start bashing it with my hand. But I can't, you can't break coal down with your hands. So what you need to find, and what I found that you needed to find after dying from the zombies, is that you need to make tools. Now to make tools, you're going to need some sort of material. And after smashing everything and figuring out that you can't make mud tools, you can use lumber. So what you can do is break down timber. You can see there. And what I want to do is collect that if I can. Here we have. You want to collect as much as you can. I mean, really, you're limited to 64 materials per block. So I've got 4 now, so that's okay. Now what we want to do is actually make a tool. Now to make a tool, if I hit E, we have our little blocks here. If I drag and drop that into there, we see I get 4. I get these 4 here, which is fine. I might actually take another 4. See, it goes to 8. Take that away. Drop that there and drop that there, and then I get sticks. So you get sort of like processed timber, and then you get like sticks. So I'll take a few sticks. I'll take a few more. There we go. So I've got some sticks now, and now I actually need to make a tool. Now to make a tool, there is no tutorial for this game, but yeah, I found out. Actually, I had no clue. I really didn't know what to do. But what you need to do is actually make a toolbox. So hit E. Oops. What you want to do is get 4 of those. There's your toolbox. Put the toolbox down. Right click the toolbox, and then you've got a bigger crafting bench. Now what you want to do is put 2 there. Actually, 4 then. Put 2 there. That's your handle. 2 sticks. And then see, you've got a wooden axe and you've got a wooden stone pick. So there's 1. Put that away. You can break up your toolbox. can recollect it. As you can see, I've got it again, and now I can collect coal. Bam, there's my coal. With coal I have fire. With fire I can fend off zombies. You need to be very careful because zombies don't just crawl out of a hole or something. They actually just spawn. They spawn out of dark places. So if I was to travel down here, chances are that a zombie could spawn and attack me and kill me. And I don't want that to happen because I'll end up back at my spawn point. And I could be miles away from my spawn point. So now I've got coal. What I can do is make... I can make torches. So I put my coal there, I put my sticks there, and there's torches. I can click away, I can get all my torches. And there we go, I've got 20 torches. So what I'll do is I'll start making a house. Now, my house isn't going to be anything special for tonight, but you really just need to make something just to get away from the zombies at night. So what I'll do is I might as well turn this into a house. So what I'll do is stick a light there. A bit more coal that fell out. Throw another light there. And we've got some bronze. That's good. And here we go. So this is a pretty decent house for now. Got some stuff to collect a bit later. And as you can see, it is getting dark. Now, among the mining bit, after you learn how to survive, there's actually lots of things that you can do. For instance, this is my my map. It's around 55 megabytes now, so maybe a little bit more. But it's absolutely massive. Like this map, I went walking in one direction for it could have been 2 hours. And I ended up dying. I had a really nice house and stuff, and now I can't find the place. So what I decided to do is start building houses around my spawn point. But just to show you the stuff you can do, you can build skyscrapers. As you can see, I've got something going up there through the clouds. There's some cows having a swim, floating around, some sheep. You can build all kinds of stuff. But what I'll show you is not only can you start mining and can you build above ground, but you can also build underground. So if we walk along here, what I've actually built is a house underwater. So we'll go in, floating around. It works much like real life. This is like a diving bell, pretty much. As you can see, there's pockets of air. So here we are. This is my underwater house. Now it's all made of glass. Looks pretty cool, doesn't it? You can see the water trickling around the outside of it. I haven't got anything in here yet. I just made this the other day. But the best thing about this is zombies can't go on the water, so you can as long as you got light in here, then you got no dramas. You can just hang around here. So that's it. That's a brief summary of Minecraft and what you can do in it. The best thing about Minecraft is that you can have these amazing single player maps, but you can also have these amazing multiplayer maps which you've made with your friends, and the amount of effort that goes into these maps, where you actually have to mine the stuff and make it, that really sets this game apart from a lot of other games where you can just throw stuff around. So there's a certain level of sort of care that goes into the game, I suppose, when you're actually playing it. So and you sort of grow to it. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you.